Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Starfield Part 112. And I know the last episode had a very abrupt ending, and I'm really sorry about that, but I ran out of time and I needed to get the video out. I'm gonna have to... I'll probably start moving Starfield to twice a week instead of 3 times a week. Because I really want to get every single planet in the game surveyed before we finish the game. The completionist in me really wants that, so I hope you all understand. This planet, though, Alpha Marae 1, is the worst planet I've ever had to survey, ever. There's only 2 living life forms on it, and one of them is the finger-faced geophage. I have been here so long. You can only find this creature dead in a cave. So you have to keep running around or going up in space and landing back down over and over until you find a cave nearby. Run to the cave, go to the cave. You'll find 1, if you're lucky, 2 of these things in the cave dead, and then that's the only way to find them. It's absolutely terrible. This had to be an oversight. They don't exist in the overworld. They don't. I even Google searched, which I hate doing, but I even Google searched online, and no, they're only findable in caves. Dead already. So that's got to be an oversight. But anyway, I'm gonna suffer through the rest of this survey, and we'll probably go to the moon soon or something. We gotta get more done, right? I am still enjoying the game, other than surveying this planet. Surveying this planet sucks. But with the Christmas, with Christmas coming up, it's the end of the semester, which means I'm spending a lot more time doing teacher stuff, and my family's about to take us out on vacation. I'm about to go out on vacation with my family, so I'm not going to have time to play on that, obviously. I'm going to do my absolute best. Thank you so much for understanding. I really want to get a video to you guys every day, even if it's not a long video or the game you want to see. I do apologize about that, but I do want to still get one out, so I'm gonna keep suffering through this, and then I'll see you guys for whatever we decide to do next. I'll see y'all soon. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Alright everybody, welcome to Bardine 3, a level 70 solar system. And on Bardine 3, these herding horn-faced herbivores are all dropping gastronomic delights, which are a unique organic resource that I would guess means that they are the most delicious thing ever. So there you go. The most the most delicious alien in the world. Or in the world. The most delicious alien in the universe. That's what it looks like. Like an alien crab cow with horns. Beautiful. I don't know why I felt like that deserved to be recorded, but I figured I'd put it in there.
Do you see anything useful?
What? I've just never seen anything drop gastronomic delights before, and I'm starting to wonder if it's because of the level area we're in. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Alright, let's get back right into it. So, I realized because the last episode was a little short, and we're moving to 2 episodes a week right now for Starfield, we're going to slow it down and give me some time to do some surveys, and honestly deal with real life as well. It's the end of the semester, which means teachers be busy. I think it's only fair we do some main quest progress, so that when we do get a video, it's a big one. And so, let's go ahead and spend our 3 skill points we have at level 103. Ship turret weapons recharge 40% faster and do 20% more damage to targeted subsystems. Maybe. Level 3 missiles is good, yeah. Wow, 20% increased range, travel speed, and reload speed is actually not bad. Alright, we have rank 3 with all of them now. Increased critical hit chance with ship particle beam weapons. Critical hit chance doesn't suck. Your shields will occasionally resist all damage received. Recharge turret weapons recharge 40% faster. That's not bad. Let's do the increased crit chance. And the ship turret weapons recharge 40% faster. And then we just need 2 more levels to be able to grab the shield systems upgrade and the missile weapon systems upgrade. And at level 105, we will be done upgrading our ship. Oh, man. I mean, we can get engine systems for more top speed, but that doesn't seem nearly as important. Yeah. Nope. I think we'll be basically ready. And by that, I mean basically ready to start. Rank 3 is available. We do need to take this outpost engineering rank 3. And then that's 106, and then at 107 on, we can start taking some combat stuff, maybe. I came over here to the Luna Research Nova Galactic Star Yard, but it looks like a level 12 Ecliptic Stiletto is wanting our attention, so let's go give it to him. Glad we could have that fight. Alright. Nova Galactic Star Yard. Nothing. Okay. Interesting.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
Thank you. The thing is, Luna is the one thing in the solar system that I haven't scanned completely. Because I couldn't find Helium-3 anywhere. I'm supposed to go to the Nova Galactic Research Station. What is the Star Yard all about? Have I already been to the Nova Galactic Star Yard? Wait a minute. Have I already been to this? I have really bad memory. It's a notorious fact on the channel. So it's very possible that we've already been to the Nova Galactic Star Yard and I just am not remembering it. I'm assuming at the Nova Research Station is where we'll find Helium-3 finally. Alright, let's see what we're working with here.
Greetings, Captain.
Oh, 100% we've been here, right? No? This feels familiar. We've 100% done this before. Yeah. We've already done this once. 100%. I'm not redoing something we've already done before. Nope. Nope. I'm not a fan of, like, respawns and stuff like that, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we haven't been to Nova Galactic Star Yard yet, but I am pretty damn sure we have been. All of that was ringing bells. Alright, let's go to the actual research station. Like always, I have lots of problems with our body because when I'm out surveying, I'm a little careless. Never careless enough to get us dead, obviously, but a little careless with, like, contusions in our bones and poison in our suit. I'm not sure how we poison ourselves, to be honest. That one trips me up because we're supposed to be in a spacesuit, right? That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Alright, yellow and purple. I need a yellow and purple drug. Wow, that panacea though. Very tiring to use, completely drains oxygen. I'd rather not if we don't have to. Here, we'll just do it separately. Whoops, snake oil. Okay. And penicillin X.
Us among the stars again, Captain.
We still have health issues? Oh, just a stimulant addiction. Now we're good. Okay. Okay. Stop. Stop. Alright, let's go. It's time. Nova Galactic Research Station. It's been a long time since we've made some story progress, and I am ready for it.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
We also need to decorate that apartment in New Atlantis soon because, God, that place looks so good. That penthouse apartment is sick. Okay, so last time they sent us here, let me refresh my memory of what they're willing to give me here. Not Apex Predator. Head to Sierra 3 and harvest those samples. Did I not already do that? I guess I didn't. Oh, no, I did not do that. No, I did not do that. Okay. Evidence of the Ilios retreat, which we do need to go to Ilios one day and visit Vladimir's house and find the distress call in the Sharbatus system. We still have stuff to do for sure. Unearthed. I mean, we're running out, but we do have plenty we can still work on for the near future. The emissary has given me a key to a base on Luna, Earth's moon, saying I'll learn more about the artifacts if I investigate. We had important stuff like this on our own moon? Also, let me take the... Yeah, let me take the bag sniper out of here. And that'll be one of our weapons. Eventually we will start using snipers, I imagine. I could be wrong, but... if we end up not using the sniper, it's just because our other weapons are that good. There you go. Put it on 4, I guess. What is the Revenant on? 6? Let's put the Revenant on 4. Put the Mag Sniper on 6. There we go. Alright. So on 2 we got the Big Bang. On 3 we got the Project, advanced micro gun thing, majigger. On 4 we have the Revenant, which looks sick. On 6 we have the advanced Mag Sniper. On 7 we have the Maroon Inflictor. And on 9 we have the EM weapon, if we ever need the EM weapon. I guess pop a heal and let's hit it. Back out onto the moon. Really hoping some Helium-3 will make an appearance while we're doing this.
Captain, greetings.
Okay, it's over there. Yeah, the low gravity of the moon! Love it. I love my skip boosting. Yeah, I spent a good, like, what, 15-20 minutes looking for helium on this moon and never found it, so I just left. Thinking that maybe a quest one day would bring us back here and that's how we'd find the helium. Looking like I was probably right. Alright, so anything involving the moon I'm going to be super interested in. Because obviously, you know, I see the moon almost every day. As do you. In real life. So anything crazy going on the moon, I am intensely intrigued. Okay. Investigate the research station. What do you think we'll find? Is this a landing area of sorts? Like an out of commission one, basically, because it's like out of date. Okay.
Impressive that such an old structure would be in this shape after over 100 years.
It is going to be an ancient structure, isn't it? We have the moon base key. Oh, wow. I bet it's actually here and you just can't open it without the key. Imagine finding this and then not having the key. That'd be really cool, actually. Like when we found trace of the Starborn before we knew what the Starborn were. I was super intrigued by that back in the day. I remember that. I was so hyped. Okay. It's all looking pretty standard so far. Why would you put... You can't play darts from that distance.
Hopefully for no reason we need to be concerned about.
They did leave in a hurry, didn't they? Oh no. What happened here on the moon? Little heal gel. Wait. No. I need the poutine for that one recipe. What's going on with that? Nova Galactica Research. Alright, let's hear it. Voltaire. I want to remind the research team that Voltaire is a highly proprietary supercomputer that is currently being contracted exclusively for the use in Project Prism. It is not meant for your own personal projects. Yes, it's amusing to see just how many decimal points of PI it can calculate, how many bits of encryption it can brute force, or whether you can simulate table tennis with a perfect aerodynamic simulation, but there will be time for that later. For now, I need everyone concentrating on hitting our deadline. We're developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and clients. It should be more than enough to keep anyone from being bored. I mean, she's kind of right. Project Prism launch. Play the recording on the roof. We're happy to announce that the first test launch of Project Prism will be held today. I would like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof at 9 EDT. Reminder to please sync all watches to Eastern Daylight Time. Our partner will also be on the radio for the launch. We'll be recording the event, so be on your best behavior. Okay. On the roof. Let me explore the rest of the station first, I guess. Just another airlock over there. A little bit of a dreary space, but okay. So creds were the way to do things. Moon-based Slate 3
really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that,
that's how they cool it down.
It purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material. I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread. You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
Thank you. Well, now I want the other moon slates. What's going on here? Moon slate 6?
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological study said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral. Goodbye, Babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
Damn. That's a hell of a message.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here. Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
Working on a ship. Okay. I mean, Project Prism launch makes sense. It's a ship. Sure.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral.
Is this the first grab jump?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side
Earlier
these
space flights
days.
were likely coordinated from here.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics,
Strange
Canaveral?
to be standing on
We're
such
all
a unique
pretty
bit of
excited
history.
down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
NASA access code granted. Go to NASA? What? Collect all the slates. I do want to collect all the slates. Go to NASA? You said what now? Where are all the slates? How did I miss one? I mean, I got 1, 2, 3, and 6, so obviously I missed 4 and 5. I had to have. But, they're not in here, are they? I feel like I searched this place pretty well. NASA had to have gotten the data from, like, a Starborn or something. Like, what else would make sense, really? I don't know where the rest of these slates are going to be at all. Digipick, though. There's no way a slate is in a safe, right? Sorry, when I see an optional objective, I really want to have it. Hopefully y'all understand that. And then we can do this with a solo? No, there's no solos. That would be a problem. Uh-oh. Detecting an issue. Oh no. Okay, good. I'm just stupid is all. Hey, 2 digipicks back for my digipick. Good investment. Oh, hello. We already found a slate in one of those. What slates am I missing? Maybe they're outside. Could be. I don't want to go on the slate hunt with you guys so that you guys are just staring at me not find things for a minute, so I'll be right back. Here we go, finally.
Okay.
I'm struggling.
Time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there, I'm a scientist.
Oh, thank God.
Steadily employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you.
The struggle.
You ever get jealous?
Got him.
You know,
Nice.
a crew in the shipyard?
It was this back room I hadn't been
Actual
exploring well
vessels
enough.
that are gonna travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always out there and never here where the rest of us are. Can't you just be happy doing your job?
Where's the fun in that?
That was a nice, short and quick one. Alright. Let's get back to... Are we going to NASA? Like Earth NASA? Oh, that's Earth, isn't it? That's right, because Earth is just a white ball of death now. Boy, that's sad. Also, doesn't that seem kind of small? Seems a little small. Look at that Milky Way galaxy, though. Oh, it looks so good. Come on now. Alright, so obviously the part that I dislike is that we did not find helium. So unless they're about to send us back to the moon again, I'm gonna have to figure out how the hell we're supposed to be getting helium. Look at this dead Earth right here. Oh, never mind. We were on the wrong side. Yeah, that's why Earth. That was not Earth. What was I looking at earlier? That, maybe? Mercury? Probably Mercury. Earth would have been much bigger. NASA launch tower. Let's go to NASA. Hype.
Clear. Initiate sequence.
Before Earth lost its atmosphere and everything crumbled to bits. That is so wild, by the way. Rest in peace to every single living species on Mars. Or on Earth. humanity like the only one to escape. No dogs, no cats. Not finding anything but humans.
Hey there.
Oh my god, Jessamine. Why?
Here to shoot the breeze?
Talk to me, my dear friend.
I'm good, guys, but thank you. Let me double check that we're not supposed to be doing something with this. I do gotta check that every once in a while. Pharmacology's good. Food and drink, we need butter. We should have some butter. 2 butter, I ain't gonna do it. Tranquility Sunray. Have I not been gathering that? I feel like I had been, but okay. Canuck Poutine. No Canuck Poutine. Outpost development. Nothing until we get outpost engineering to 3. God, we really need to do that. I really need to make that a priority. Yep. Alright. Getting the butter and the Canuck Poutine and the Tranquility Sunray, all those could be easy if I just took the time to focus on it. But I just... gastronomy is so hard to remember to focus on. It's just not interesting enough. Wow. Wait a minute. The NASA launch tower is in great condition compared to everything else around it. Are you seeing this? Also, 3 out of 5 resources. Are we real? Chlorine and mercury. Did I really not discover those things? I left Earth without fully scanning it? I guess I was like really confident we'd be coming back to Earth. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Yeah, that had to be it. I was like, ah, they'll send me back. Find a way inside. This is so cool. Doing moon and Earth stuff. That's great. Okay, so I need chlorine and mercury, huh? I don't know where I'm finding either of those, but I'm sure I will eventually. I thought it was just the moon that I hadn't fully surveyed, but I guess it was both of these because I was determined that they were going to bring me back. No way they wouldn't. NASA launch tower. Find a way in. Let's do exactly that. This place is falling apart. Gravity's a little heavy, so it's not going to be super easy to jump around. Power required.
Perhaps an elevator will allow
Power
us to
cell.
access what lies beneath all this dust.
Easy. Okay, this doesn't look like exactly what I was looking for, but... no, not at all. Just some loot. Okay. Well, now that we've cleared that out, let's go ahead and take our power cell back. Oh. Let's take another emergency power cell then and find another spot, maybe? Find a way inside, huh? Here's a spot we can kind of reach. And with another power cell. Got a couple of them now. Hey, Andreja. Okay.
We can never know whether lives were lost because this ship never launched, but it was built for a reason.
It was. It is a massive... No! 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 It is a massive ship. Damn it! I fell in. Was I supposed to? I got distracted. Damn it. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. How did I blow that? Alright, yeah, okay. You can take the stairs to get here. We gonna find any skeletons? You would think, but maybe they're like that gone. You know? Okay, good, okay. We're back up where we were. We've regained how far we were. Man, that is a huge ship to not have launched. Something went wrong. Okay. This dead ends on this side as well. We're gonna have to parkour this, aren't we? Looking like it. Here we go. Okay. Finding our way through. This is really cool. Very unique. I'm all about it. Sealant distilled water. No. And we still have 2 emergency power cells, so if we see one to put one in, I will do it. We don't even need to be, like, careful about not using them in the wrong spot, because we have 2, like I said. Could definitely go around that way, but let's see what's over here first. It's a lot of sand. 0 wire. Okay.
This work would not have been done.
Super old-fashioned lockers.
To launch. A shame.
A snow globe. NASA snow globe. That's literally our second snow globe of the whole game. How many do you think I've missed? Probably so many. Probably so many. We do not want to fall back down there. Nope, we've been there. Interesting. Another snow globe? What? We're out here finding snow globes. We just tripled the amount we found all game just now. Close that back up. Don't need to play with that fire. No thanks.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
I always do that,
Literally.
Andreja.
I would move the stars. Did you need me?
Thank you, Andreja. She's so nice. Take all that. Thank you. It doesn't leave me with too much mass open, but enough. Okay, this is where the piping could have taken me, right? There was a door over here we didn't open, though. Oh, it's just this door. Okay, got it.
It seems the only thing lacking is power. With it, this elevator should still function.
Okay. I mean, I have power cells. I just need somewhere to put the power in. There's the massive ship again. Huh. I'm certainly intrigued. NASA access code, score. A lot of power cells. Sure, we'll take those things. Alright, let's power the elevator. Better not die on me halfway up. NASA launch facility. Maybe it's in better shape because it's higher up. Less, like, more away from all the sand erosion and stuff. Looks better. Yeah, I know about the flashlight. Thank you, game. Find information about NASA.
Whoever once used this room probably never could have imagined all that has happened since it was built.
100%. Also, I'm doing a lot of falling lately. I need to be careful. I'm sorry I'm moving slow, and I'm really trying to analyze everything and not miss a thing. Because this is all really cool, and the implications are awesome. Alright, let's hit this. What's going on here? Research computer. Launch procedures. Remember, the final vitals and suit seal checks are essential. Yes, we've come a long way as far as tolerances. Yes, the number of people cleared for launch is much higher than it used to be, but these people's lives are still in our hands. I know there's rumors that the next launch is slated to be cancelled, but let's not have that be on us. I assume it's go time every time. Your professionalism is what makes space travel just a little bit safer, and we can use every ounce we can get. Okay.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars?
It was an artifact. 100% they brought an artifact back.
Dr. Judith Tatian. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in materials science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
Meeting today.
Look, Dr. Judith Satien, I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
It's 100% an artifact. They found one. Oh boy. What happened here? What? Wait, did the elevator go down, not up? Oh, it went down. My bad. Nope, I did not understand what we were doing. We were going down, not up. My bad. Wow, this place is in trouble.
It would seem there is more here to explore. Shall we?
There is so much here to explore. Sterile nanotubes, we've been needing that. Another snow globe. With Big Bang proof blast. Oh my goodness.
NASA was very proud of all that it accomplished.
Yes, it was.
I suppose they had a right to be.
They did. I'll give them that as well. Everything Andreja has said so far in this episode has been completely on point. She's not wrong about a thing. Wow. That's a lot. This is a lot. And I am loving it. What is this? Mercury spacesuit. Mercury suit. Adapted from a design originally intended for high-altitude aircraft, the Mercury spacesuit would undergo several modifications due to pressure, oxygen, and thermal considerations. Even though the cabin of the Mercury spacecraft itself protected against the rigors of space travel, redundancy has always been key. In the event that the cabin were to depressurize and expose astronauts to the vacuum of space, their Mercury spacesuits would be able to offer a critical extra layer of defense. Okay. Ugly, but effective. Project Mercury. From 1958 to 1963, one of humanity's first human spaceflight programs, the Mercury spacecraft was designed to fit a single person who would be sent to test the person's ability to function in space. 6 flights in total were launched, the earliest being a 15-minute suborbital flight and the last being over 34 hours and 22 complete orbits. Project Apollo. From 1968 to 1972, Project Apollo was the first successful program to put humanity on Earth's moon. The first moon landing that occurred on July 20th, 1969 was actually Apollo's 11th flight, with all previous launches testing all the modules, orbits, and other critical data needed to ensure the astronauts could reach the moon and return safely. Is this for us? Mercury spacesuit! Hey! It's not very good, but I'm gonna take every single piece. Wow, it's worth so much, actually. Damn.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but
the Mercury space helmet.
There are practical limits, no?
Well, listen, I can just use my powers to be able to keep moving. I'll be alright. Project Gemini. From 1965 to 1966. In many ways, Project Gemini was a learning mission. While NASA's ultimate goal is to put a human being on the moon, many questions had to be answered before that project, Apollo, could even begin. Gemini was tasked with answering how a person could survive in space over many days, how to connect spacecraft together, and how to improve spacesuit technology to operate outside of spacecraft. That's fair. Look at all this cool history! F1 engine. Developed for the Apollo mission to reach Earth's moon, the F1 engine was a single-nozzle, liquid-fueled rocket engine that could generate over 6 million newtons of thrust each. 5 of these would be used in the Saturn V Super Heavy Lift launch vehicle. The power of the F1 was critical in providing the necessary lift to launch rockets from the surface of Mars towards the Earth towards the stars. Oh my god, this is so cool. I might just be a space nerd, but this is really cool. What is this? The Nova Galactic Star Yard, almost? What it looks like, just scaled down? What is this? Project Prism. NASA partnered with Nova Galactic, the creators of the Voltaire supercomputer, on an ambitious aerospace project to pull gravity itself. The result is the first spacecraft capable of faster-than-light travel. The first successful voyage saw astronauts reach Jupiter in moments, what would have previously taken years. It pulls gravity? What? From the Apollo 11 mission, the lunar module Eagle was the first crewed spacecraft to touch down on Earth's moon. Eagle's counterpart was the command module Columbia, which the lunar module needed to both separate from and eventually reattach to. Columbia would take astronauts to and from the orbit of the moon, while the Eagle would bring them to and from the surface. Okay. Interesting. This goes further yet. What are we looking at back here? Living outside Earth. While long-term missions in space began in the late 1990s with programs such as the International Space Station, humanity began living on other planets almost 100 years later. So in the late 2090s, basically? Or the 2080s, maybe, because it's almost 100 years? Yeah, that makes sense. It's still way off. Small outposts of 5 or fewer scientific research teams eventually gave way to an entire colony effort on Mars and other orbiting bodies of our solar system. Okay, same thing. NASA partnered with Nova Galactic, the creators of the Voltaire supercomputer, on an ambitious aerospace project to pull gravity itself. The result is the first spacecraft capable of faster than... Okay, yeah, never mind. It was the same thing. What is this? Judith personal recording.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
He got the visions from the artifact just like we did. And it imparted with him enough knowledge to be able to make this all happen in the first place. So humanity found an artifact on Mars. And that's what started everything. That's what I'm getting from this. It's 100% what I'm getting from this.
Looks like early testing for planetary habitats.
Yeah.
The looks on their faces if we could show them all that we have learned.
It's always cute to think back on the past, like you're so great, and then people 100 years from now will be looking back at us like we're cute, like we're so great. It's an endless cycle until the day humanity stops. What is that?
This facility covered quite a range of disciplines, but time has not been kind to it.
And space. There's a lot of space here. Anything hiding up here? No? Oh, is this... Oh, I had to go that way. This is a dead end. Never mind. Whoops. Go this way. Keep running into, having to do diversions because of how much this place is starting to fall apart. Expert lock. There could be good stuff in here. We don't know, but worth a shot, I think. No, that won't. Yeah, that'll work because we can do 2 solos. Actually, no, I don't think it will work. No, I got ahead of myself. Stop. Just undo and redo. My bad, my bad. I forgot there'd be a 3rd ring. I don't know why I forgot there'd be a 3rd ring, but I forgot there'd be a 3rd ring. Okay, that with this. That's good, step 1. Do that with a solo. And then this with this. There you go. Okay. Might not have been worth it, but we're here now. Deep recon spacesuit might be good, but probably not. Another power cell? No, we have this. Oh, I have power cells. If we can find somewhere to put it in. Here we go. Oh, it's just a power switch. Who turned the switch off? Who did that? Oh, man. They 100% found an artifact. I'm gonna be blown away if that's not what this leads to. What was the design of this place before it all fell apart? This isn't making much sense. The layout is wild. Just imagine the amount of walking you'd have to do to get off this station. Oh, can't get in there. Okay.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Thank you. I do my best. Another advanced lock. If we do that with this... There we go. Good. And then if we do this... with that... There we go. I'm moving so slowly. I know I am. I know I am, but I don't want to miss a thing. This is so cool. And interesting. We got an emergency power cell. I probably don't need it. I probably have enough at this point, but better safe than sorry. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm actually gonna stop picking these up. They're all over the place. They're all over the place. Okay. Power required, no worries. We got that. We got all the power cells you could need. Power on. Where are we being led to exactly? There's so many dead ends. We're lucky that it's working as well as it is so far. Could easily just dead end with some bad luck. But it just keeps going, doesn't it? Okay, we can't go that way. And if we did, there might be no way back, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh. Interesting. Really? They have turrets in here? Robot Model A, level 92. Interesting. I didn't think we were gonna get much combat in here.
Do you think Vasco would see his likeness in this model?
Probably. I mean, they're pretty similar. Not completely, obviously, but they're pretty similar. Could hit that switch there. Again, I don't want to speed ahead. I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss a thing. Okay, we have this. We have a power switch. An advanced lock we don't need because we just went around the other way. Yeah, that's a useless lock. Let's not open that. Emergency turret control we don't need either. We already took care of that. Okay. They really thought people were going to be out here sneaking, didn't they? And then we did, like, almost no sneaking all game. Unless that was specifically what the mission was for. Okay. Alright, I guess we're ready to move on then. That's fine. Let's go. Open the gates. Maybe it's a special artifact. Like, it's not even like a normal artifact, but a more unique one? I don't know. This is a lot going on right here. Sterile nanotubes, we need that. Huh. Let's keep moving. I don't have much to say, but my mind is running.
The scope of this facility is massive.
That's what I'm saying.
I wonder how many knew how big it really was.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Imagine having to walk back off this station. It's huge. Thought that was a treasure crate at first. Place is absolutely huge. Just getting back up to where you can eat food out of like a cafeteria would already be a lot. Okay, that goes somewhere else. Let's read this. NASA research computer. I'm ready. Give me the goods. Check all badges before allowing access. Yes, even the generals. I don't care how angry they get. These are direct orders from the secretary. Absolutely no phones or recording devices. All written materials, clipboards, notebooks are to be checked on exit from the labs. Confiscate anything with confidential information on it. April 14, 2138.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds, pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us. It's all going to be possible.
Not just the solar system, the galaxy, man.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian.
3 years later here.
I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
I mean, yeah, but can you blame them? A lot of people are willing to risk their lives on adventure. So, some people are gonna die. Yep.
We must be nearing the artifact.
She's not wrong, but you can't stop them either if they're willing to die for it. Yeah, we're nearing the artifact if it is here. That's what I'm saying. What's going on there? I could cut those pins? Oh my god. Excuse me. What is going on there? Oh, oh, oh. I started floating forward and I got really, really uncomfortable. No, thank you. I don't like that at all. That was terrible. That was awful. Never again. Okay. Try to find one that would work with this. Could do this. And then that. Yes, perfect. And then this with a solo would work. Yep, and we have one.
How quickly can you get that done?
Pretty fast. Especially since time pauses around me when I do it. Really fast. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, now everything in here is affected too. I don't want to keep doing this lockpicking minigame, but I don't want to miss anything important either. And every once in a while we find something pretty important in these things. Not often, but every once in a while. How are we gonna do this? There we go. Oh my goodness, that is a very valuable gun. Not exactly something we needed, but a very valuable gun. Okay, it looks like we're getting out of Gravity Land now. We are leaving gravity behind. It is no longer needed. Gravity overrated. What's in here? Okay, this is B2. I don't want to miss anything. Oh my god, more locks. What's in there? Is it worth unlocking? Or is it just another path? It might just be another path. And if that's what it is, we really don't need it. There's a body. I'd been waiting on a body to show up. Another advanced lock. Just loot boxes, looks like. I don't know. Who do we have here? This is Victor! No way! That's like the guy. Release artifact. It's here, alright. Prototype drive. Please be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects and have researchers empty pockets and remove jewelry, watches, etc. Reminder that the core of the drive contains a specimen that is irreplaceable and all data is under the strictest clearance. Exercise all caution with all research materials and ensure information does not leave this lab. Okay. Bunch of 2149 and then a 2160.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter. You want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Yeah, that's not correct. To Judith from Victor. Oh, to Judith, Victor, and Lon from Dr. Luke Andrews, Art Chief Scientist. As requested, the Astrophysics Research Team has done a full analysis of the data you have provided us. The measurements of the Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. Okay, gravity wave spikes. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core, and may be affecting the core itself given proximity to the source. The data indicates the change rate is increasing exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar wind falters. Beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space, to see into Earth's possible future. We're afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations and polarity changes of Earth's core, but this is orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generations' debates over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into shore, the Earth with devastating consequences.
I know what I'm seeing, Peter.
The next day.
The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for
the grav drives cause Earth to die?
For a human
Before they could fix it? I'm assuming the new grav drives don't do that, but they used to?
We say it's an act of God. One that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time. I dedicated
I didn't realize I could scroll down.
to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could have hit Earth. A plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Worth.
Stop
Honestly,
it.
sorry.
All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
Damn. I mean, I'm sorry, but Victor seems to be in the right here. Because he's right. Earth's on a limited time scale. Even in real life. Like, World War III could happen tomorrow. Nukes kill just about everybody. And we never recover. Could easily happen. A near infinite amount of planets that you can reach with humanity to be able to set up and all that. So that if any one goes, or even if any 10 go, there's still thousands more filled with humans. It is the way to keep humans safe, honestly. I'm on Victor's side here, as much as it sucks for Earth.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth.
And he'd sell his sister in a second.
I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on
Sorry,
Mars.
Skyrim.
But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true.
12 days of lost time, that's
the
weird.
grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified.
No, you're good, man.
But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive. This artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Victor, I think you're being too hard on yourself. I think you're alright.
It is all connected. The artifacts, grav drives, our very existence here in the settled systems. How did we not see it before now?
Because this is crazy stuff. That's why. Gravity's back. Alright, let's go take the artifact. I am realizing now that I might have turned that off a bit early. We'll see. We will see. Good. Nice and easy.
We cannot just break it open.
It'd be nice if we could, huh? Who is this? NASA maintenance key. Oh, I hope this opens all kinds of doors for us. Not that one, apparently. Doesn't even open this one. I swear to God, there's so many locked things, it's unreal. But most of them have nothing of real value in them anyway, so I'm just gonna let that keep going as it is. So the discovery of the grav drives that allowed the settled systems to even be a thing cost us Earth. But they were trying to get all the people off of Earth to, like, make up for it. I mean, I think for humanity's future, he made the right call here.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So,
You might have company.
Oh, fun stuff. Ooh, let's try the new sniper out. Starborn Adjudicator, level 88. Oh my god, he is strong. He took that 470 damage from the sniper with a sneak attack bonus, and he said, nah, I'm alright. Woo! These are tough. These adjudicators. A lot of health. Starborn aren't messing around. They know. They know what they're capable of. Where did the other one go? Huh. Alright. Could take out the microgun, but that's like specialized for killing aliens, right? Could bring out the Revenant. Absolutely. Oh my god, look how much better that is than the Big Bang. Oh, let's go, Revenant! The damage is real, though. I was getting scorched by something. Whoa. Keep the med pack ready to go. Because, ouch. Oh my goodness, the Revenant is something. I love it. I love the Revenant so much. It's my favorite gun, and I'm just trying to not use all of its ammo at once because it's my favorite gun. But this is a main story mission with level 88 Starborn running around. I feel like this is a justified time to use it. Look at this beauty. Oh, it's so good. Power required. Here it is. No problem. Okay. So now, Sam and what's-his-face from the other galaxies want to talk, huh? Interesting. And the Starborn were ready for me to find this, apparently. Out in force a little bit. Did I just miss that before? Damn it. I bet that key would have helped a lot earlier.
My day is... I am always willing to...
Carry an extra weapon or 3? That is great, because that's kind of what you're going to be doing. Never mind. She cannot carry anymore.
Come back to me soon, dearest.
You're still with me right now. But we're going to have to be pumping a lot of oxygen into our lungs with our powers to be able to keep existing, because we are overweight for sure. How did I not see this? Hold up now. Oh, the Revenant. And it's got the Crimson Fleet skull on it and everything. God, it's so cool. I can't get over it. Oh, it's just the coolest gun ever. And it's so good. And it's... Starborn Wanderer. Oh, this is the planetary... This is the habitat area that we never got to. They up here? Are they down there now? Andreja, where are you seeing them? There they are. Bye. Oh, hell yeah. Taking some dot damage from that. Interesting. Where's the other one at? In there, maybe? No problem. Oh, I'm getting tagged again. Okay. Not bad damage, just damage I have to keep an eye on for sure. Make sure it doesn't get out of hand. As soon as I get in the next fight, I'll hit the med pack to heal. There he is. Go. Oh my god, this gun is so good and fun. I love it so much. The Revenant. What a perfect quest reward for doing the Crimson Fleet. My favorite gun. for my favorite faction. The Vanguard had the better quest line, but the Crimson Fleet's definitely my favorite faction, without a doubt. This should be most of the way out. Should be the elevator real close here, right? Should be super... Whoa, what was that? Like a jump on the screen there. Yeah, there's the elevator. Creaking a little bit, but that's alright. Okay, NASA launch tower. Go back up. What are we working with? Talk to the emissary. Oh my god. We're gonna leave that for next time, actually. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey in Starfield. This game is really good. I have now heard by this point not all of it, obviously, but the basic rhetoric online is that it's not a good game, or it's boring, or it's bland. I disagree. I am enjoying it a ton, especially the main story missions and the faction missions. Some of them. This gun is everything. And this gear with it looks so fitting. Our character looks so sick. Oh. We're going to talk to the emissary next time, see what's going on. I feel like this is a good cliffhanger, and we'll start next time. The next video will come out on Thursday. This should be coming out on Tuesday. I'm recording it 2 days ahead. Thank you again so much. And I'll see all of you with the Revenant, the best gun ever. And Andreja and all that next time.